everybody, my name is VirusLord and I am back to bring you guys another video. Today we will be looking at the next video in my Windows XP series. Today we will be looking at Windows XP, yes, it's starting to call itself XP, Windows XP Beta 2 Build 2465. Now this is a major build that has included some really new things into this Windows XP series. Really interesting, and I'm really happy to be able to share this with you guys. Let's take a look. So you can see the Windows Whistler, it still says Whistler, however it is starting to call itself Windows XP at this point. So let's give you a little bit of information about this build, shall we? This build was compiled, probably, I'm going off the BIOS date, on April 13th, 2001. So we're starting to get even closer to the next Windows operating system, really interesting. So let me give you guys the notes over here. The build features an almost complete Windows XP Luna theme. There are still some icons that are left, but most of them have been replaced with the new Windows XP style. In this build, the change resolution boxes are now different. However, the out-of-box experience, or UBI, is broken. After you ended the UBI and you see the improved login screen, and after logging in, the new wallpaper called Bliss, this is the most known wallpaper for Windows, since it debuted in Windows XP. So we're going to be, instead of seeing the Luna theme, we're going to be seeing, instead of the Luna wallpaper, we're going to be seeing the Bliss wallpaper, which everyone has seen. As you can see, I'm trying to fix the broken UBI. I have to literally destroy the UBI process, unfortunately. Oh, there you are, MS UBI. Alright. So, the Explorer has also had a touch-up, removing the shine on the start button and more newer icons, also replacing the Whistler in many areas with Windows XP. Help and Support has a blue eye background now instead of white, and Outlook Express has a new splash screen. The remote desktop connection has a new branding, which it is kept until Windows Vista. Windows Media Player is still at version 8, but has a new look, and Windows Movie Maker is updated. MSN Explorer can now open and connect to the internet fine, but it will not go further than there is a new version, since the new version requires Windows XP Service Pack 2 and above. And when you want to shut down Windows, it will now fade to gray instead of button blocks all over the desktop. So there's been a lot of new changes coming into this new build of Windows XP. Really cool. Alright, so let's get right started into these new things and see what brand new things have changed. As you can see, here's new Windows Media Player. No longer does it look like the Windows ME style Windows Media Player. Now pretty much looks like your everyday Windows Media Player, how people knew it from back in the day when Windows XP first came out. Very interesting. Alrighty, so let's see. Unfortunately, I do not have any sound for this build, but again, I'm kind of glad because of that, just in case of copyrighted music, because I really don't want to deal with any copyright strikes on my channel. So I'm sorry for that. Let's keep checking this out. Alrighty. What else can we be looking over here? So let's take more of a look here. Let's see. IE6 has changed a little bit. Starting to look more like the regular IE6 that we all know and love. That we all really know and love. Alright, so Microsoft Internet Explorer. Here we go. The About dialog still hasn't changed. It still has the same About dialog, really. Here we have our desktop. As you can see, some of this has changed just a little bit. Here's our screensaver. Let me give you guys a little preview of that so you guys can relive some memories of what the screensaver used to look like. Anyways, alright, here is our little appearance. Everything is pretty much relatively the same, nothing too different. A bit more of a UI change. As you can see, the start menu has no shine anymore. And I believe they removed the animation for Windows for this here. I didn't change anything. I believe they did remove the animation from the start menu, from the start button. Yeah, they removed the animation. There's no longer that little animation. I don't know if you guys remember in the last two builds, there used to be an animation, so now there isn't. Okay, we're gonna activate Windows. What is this? This is not Windows XP. This is Windows ME. As you can see, most of the things have been changed with Windows XP, but some of it still remains to say Windows XP, Windows Whistler, and has the ME style flag. So some things have changed, but unfortunately, not everything. Anyways, let's continue. As you can see, most of these icons are actually new, but most of them are actually staying the same. All right. Looks like all these icons are different. These are all pretty much different. Most of these icons are also different too. Address book. Nothing else. Oh, let's go take a look at Windows Movie. Oh, here's Windows Movie Maker. It looks a little bit more. Actually looks a lot different now. As you can see, it's changed the About dialog, Windows Movie Maker, to the Windows XP style flag. I'm pretty sure everyone remembers what Windows Movie Maker used to look like. I used to use it a lot in videos, in my early videos. Don't want to talk about that. Anyways, here we go. We got our new version right there, so you guys can see. All right. Let's keep looking throughout here. All right, let's take a look at here's Outlook Express's new splash screen. Outlook Express 6. But does it look different? Let's see if it looks a little bit more different. Oh, did I just cancel it? Oh, I think I canceled it. Uh-oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, here's the Help and Support Center. Now it's starting to look more or less like the Help and Support Center that we know and love today. Giving it the new icons and actually changing the background color as it's stated in the notes. Really, really interesting. All right, let's keep taking a look here. Excuse me. Let me check out. Where else can we search? What else haven't we looked at today? Alrighty, come on. All programs. I think, oh yeah, the MSN Explorer. I wanted to show you guys MSN Explorer. I don't think I got it to work at all. It hasn't been working at all. I mean, as much as I tried, it I'm sorry, guys. It just did not work. It did not want to work for me, and it was being really, really stupid. So here's your country of origin. No, I already have internet access. No, I do not want one. Please, just connecting. Okay, so let's wait for this to connect. Come on, MSN. Please connect for me, because I want to show the viewers what you look like. Spoiler alert, you're probably not going to see what MSN Explorer is going to look like because it didn't work. Oops, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, alright, let's continue on because it looks like it's not going to connect because it says processing to sign up. It's not gonna work. I should just give up already. I'm gonna let this go. I let that go on for too long. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. MSN messaging service. Oh, we haven't actually looked at this actually. Here's the MSN messaging service. I do not have an... Oh, it wants us to go into MSN. Oh, of course. I'm gonna close you because you're being stupid and you're not working. Okay. Let's go to control panel. Alright. Okay, so control panel has changed just a little. Currently, there's a new version of it. Oh my gosh, it really wants another one. Can we just like... Can we not, please? Okay. Welcome to MSN... I'm done. I'm done with you. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. As you can see, the control panel has changed a little bit. It's starting to look more or less like the Windows XP style now. It's pretty much the Windows XP style already. We've got a new profile pictures, a new account pictures, which is really cool. As you can see, performance maintenance has changed the colors on the little pie chart little thing right there. And here is our pretty much normal view, what everyone's used to. I'm pretty sure most of you have your control panel view like this. It's a lot easier to find things. I'm sorry, Microsoft. You're trying to make it simple, but it's a little bit more easier to find things like this. Anyways, let's continue looking on. Oh, it just changed everything to default as MSN Explorer. Thank you. Thank you, Microsoft. I really, really, really do appreciate you doing it. I highly appreciate it. Thanks. Alright, so let's take a look. Something's weird going on with my computer. Come on. Come on. What? It's lagging. I'm sorry, guys. It's freaking... Okay. Notepad. Why is Notepad have like the same icon that it's had since Windows? I don't even know. Alright. Let's take a look here. Looking for your programs. Try clicking on the start menu. No. Okay. Let's take a look in the Windows folder and see what has changed in here. It looks like most of the icons have changed, except for Notepad, because Notepad still has to be fancy and look like the Notepad from Windows 95, 98, and ME in 2000. Because why not? Because why not? Why not? Okay. So, well, yeah, most of these icons have changed. The briefcase icon is there. That's a new one that's caught my eye. The Win logon? No, I don't need anything. I think I'm looking for the Ver dialog, the Win Ver. Here it is. Oh, here we go. Windows XP Professional. Yeah, as you can see, it's starting to call itself Windows XP. And there's the version number for this build, for this particular build of Windows XP. We got Minesweeper because I love playing... I just lost. Oh, excuse me. I had to zoom in a little bit because of a Skype message that came up. don't want to show any of my Skype. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, let's play a little bit of Spider Solitaire. Spider Solitaire, we haven't actually looked at this game. It looks really nice. Animations, really cool. Let's try and look at Solitaire. Solitaire looks like as if it's been Solitaire since Windows 3.1. That reminded me of Windows 3.1. Took me right back to those days. I'm pretty sure you guys remember that. Anyways, we got Dr. Watson here. I remember him being with us for a long time. He's been with us since Windows 1, which is really cool. I thank you, Dr. Watson. You're very nice. Continue looking on. Am I gonna show you? I think I'm gonna show you guys the tour now, so you guys can check out what the tour looks like. Here it is. I never showed you guys the. I showed you guys the tour in the last 2 builds, what it looked like, but that was just Microsoft just kind of testing it out to see what it would look like and to kind of get the tweaks out of the way. So yeah, that's really interesting about that. So let's take a look at the tour. As you can see, if you guys notice, it's actually been using a lot of screenshots from different builds of Windows Whistler. You'll see in the and right there, see it says it said Windows Whistler, but now it says Windows XP, and then now it says Windows XP again. So they use different screenshots for each different version, which is really cool. It's really nice, I guess. So unlocking the world of digital media. Alrighty, so here we go. What's funny, guys, is my music, actually, I forgot to mention these in my previous videos. My music finally matches. You want to know why? Because this music is from the Windows XP tour music. So it finally matches. Someone was complaining, not complaining, I shouldn't say that. They weren't complaining, they just commented on it. They were like, hey, this isn't Windows XP, you're reviewing, I forgot which comment. Reviewing Windows 95. And I'm like, oh, it's just the background music I use. Just to keep you guys entertained here for Windows XP music. Now it actually matches, which is really cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That's pretty much all I have on this build. I thank you guys so much for the love and support you guys have been giving me. I truly do thank you for all the support you guys have been giving me, all the love and support. And I love reading all your comments, and I love responding to all your comments too. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit those notifications so you guys are notified every time I upload a new video. Please also follow my Twitter so you guys can keep in contact with me and also know when I'm going to upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving me throughout these whole 2 years that I've been on YouTube. I enjoy reading all your comments and everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as always, Virus Alertable, signing off.